All right, we got the usual setup. We're gonna wait for some people to hop in here though. I just had to. I'm gonna go live for this really quick. We're gonna discuss this really quick. Then we're gonna record the post game video right after the pre-game video for the Orlando Magic game right after this live is over. Some people to hop in here. Um, if you're watching this on a replay, if you are watching this on the replay, Um, and if you're new, subscribe. If you're watching this on the replay, why lie? Listen, man, I had to report this real quick. I just got the news on this, so I'm not gonna make a full video because I already got another video planned. So I'm not gonna make a full video on it. So I'm just gonna go live, report it, and talk about it. So that's why I'm live, Mr. Isaiah. Um, but if you just hopping in the stream, Ben Simmons injury is worse than what we expected. His injury is the type of injury he had is similar to the Mahomes injury. That's what I've been told by a source on Twitter. I forgot his name, but um, it's kind of like the Mahomes injury. Like I said, the injury he has takes to apparently. Why do you have a laughing emoji? But anyways, the injury he has is expected to last 2 to 4 weeks. See today movie reviews was good. Welcome to the stream. Um, but yeah, this injury is worse. Um, yeah, he's back. Yes, sir. Yes, we're back for another stream. We're back for another live. Would you want to come and talk about this real quick? I know you're a Celtics fan. Do your Celtics play today? Holy shit, he comes back from the injury and falls out. I mean, don't give me hope. Don't give me hopes now. Don't give me hopes. Don't give me that type of hopes. Please do not give me those type of hopes. Nah, they obliterated. Oh yeah, y'all did play the. I didn't even watch that game. That game was so bad. Tough, tough. That's tough, man. Hate to see anyone get hurt. Yeah, man, it sucks. It sucks. Um, yeah, man, it sucks. Give me 1 second, real quick. All right, I apologize. But yeah, it does. You do hate to see people get injured. It's Embiid's time to shine. Oh yeah, definitely. Um, and you wanna know the funny part is Embiid played better when Ben Simmons got off the court. So it definitely is Embiid's time to shine. That's no doubt about that. Um, now this is another lineup change that our coach has to do. You know, the worst coach in the league, I think. Brett Brown's one of the worst in the league. Um, he has to make another lineup change. Our coach has to make another lineup change. I believe this is what I think might happen. Either Al Horford will be back in the starting lineup, or Al Horford will be in the starting lineup, or Matisse Thybulle could be in the starting lineup, but you move Harris to power forward. That's what I'm thinking. So it's either those two. Hey, next man up mentality. Yeah, that's a Philly sport. We always get so injured, and Philly sports, we always like the Eagles and the Sixers. Why? I don't know why we get injured so much. Isaiah, why are you putting laughing emojis? What are you trying to say? Like, what are you trying to get off right now? What point are you trying to come across? But yeah, definitely the next man up mentality. Definitely. Um, make sure y'all turn on notifications because we got a video dropping tomorrow about the Orlando Magic game. So Make sure y'all make sure y'all turn on post notifications so y'all can see that. Someone oh that was my sister in the background. But yeah. But yeah, so Isaiah, when do your Lakers play next? When do your Lakers play? Didn't they lose yesterday? Yeah, they lost to OKC. Y'all play today again? Who do y'all play against? Yeah, tell me who y'all play against. I thought y'all had a back to the back. That's tough. I didn't know y'all had a back to back. Y'all had a back to back. That's. I mean, we gonna see. Maybe I don't know, man. The Lakers, y'all don't look that good. Y'all bench is, eh, eh. Deion Waiters is. I think J.R. Smith should definitely get more minutes. Y'all played a rocket. That's tough. I know LeBron is out. I think I heard LeBron was out today. I don't know about Anthony Davis. Uh, OKC looks OKC looks scary. They've got a great young core with vet leadership. Oh yeah, most definitely. Chris Paul is he's top five in MVP voting this year. Chris Paul has had a great year. LeBron James is out tonight. Yeah, I just said that LeBron is out tonight. Westbrook is out. Yeah, Westbrook is out. So we got LeBron and Westbrook out. So it's gonna be Anthony Davis versus James Harden. So we gonna see. We gonna see. Um, but yeah, we gonna see. I mean, this matchup is interesting because you got the Lakers who they have a pretty big lineup. I guess you could say the Lakers with AD and JaVale McGee both in the starting lineup. But with LeBron out, that's gonna be interesting. So who's gonna be our starting small forward? Is it gonna be Caldwell Pope or who's gonna be? It's going to boring. Who's y'all starting small forward though? The game might be boring. But who's y'all starting small forward? To be honest, I don't know. Who do y'all have? Y'all have Kuzma? Uh, I would move Harris to small forward and start Thibault. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. I don't want Horford. I still want Horford coming off the bench. I definitely will move Harris and put Thibault in the starting lineup. Matisse Thibault, he's that type of guy. With Ben Simmons being out, he can benefit from this playoff experience. So we gonna see though. We gonna see what happens. But this injury, this is tricky because like I said earlier, the team played better when Ben Simmons was off the court, MB played better. So is this gonna make Embiid better? Because is this gonna space out the lineup? How for my yeah, I know what you meant. I know what you meant. But yeah, this is gonna be interesting. I don't know, man. This is gonna be this is gonna be this is gonna be interesting to see because like I said, I think we have a top five worst coach in the league. I don't I hate Brett Brown. I want him fired. It's I Even though we're not gonna win the championship, it's still championship or bust for our head coach. So um but yeah, so Ben Simmons, this is gonna be interesting, man. Um Another lineup we can do, we can move Alec Burks in. Honestly, you know what? We can move Thibault to shooting guard, take Richardson out, put Thibault at shooting guard, put Tobias at power forward, and then honestly, I know this is what if you do? What if I do what? What if I play in the game? Like what if I do what? Um, like I was saying, I would test Alec Burks. We traded him from the Warriors this year. Um, Let's see. Is he ready to be a starter? He was a starter for the Warriors. He was their leading scorer. He averaged 16 points per game. So is Alec Burks an experienced guy ready to start? Should trade Simmons support for McCollum. Simmons for McCollum. All right, I'll say this about that trade. Simmons to Portland. The thing is with that, Portland's not gonna need Simmons because they. Oh, if we win the title, Isaiah, huh, we not even gonna discuss that. If we win the title, hmm. But so trade Simmons to McCollum. McCollum, I'll say this about that. Portland, they have big men. They have Nurkic, they have Carmelo, who can play power forward, and they have Whiteside. So I don't think they would need Ben Simmons. They could use him definitely. And the thing about McCollum is that McCollum's good. Don't get me wrong, but McCollum, he's on and off in the regular season. But the good thing about CJ McCollum is that he turns it up in the playoffs. He's great in the playoffs. We'll trade Chase Simmons too. We gonna see, man. This is gonna be interesting. I mean, I don't know, man. I don't know. It's just trading Ben Simmons. It's hard to trade Ben Simmons. It's gonna be hard to trade him because not a lot of teams are gonna want him. But Carmelo Anthony is gonna become a Laker this year. I thought Melo was gonna go to the Lakers before he signed with Portland. I thought LeBron was gonna bring him. And honestly, when I look back at it, instead of y'all signing Deion Waiters, I rather y'all should have signed Melo. Y'all definitely should have signed Melo. Because look at him now. He's hitting clutch shots now. So I thought y'all was gonna sign Melo before all of this. Simmons to the Wizards would be. Oh, I would love that. I don't know if the Wizards would do that, but if they would, whew, if 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 Simmons to the Wizards for Bill, I'll take that. Bill and Embiid will work very well together. Very well. Yeah, I did too. Yeah, I think all Lakers fans, I think everybody, all NBA fans thought that Melo was going to be a Laker when all that stuff was happening. Melo want to start. I think Melo should start for y'all because hold up. Let me look at y'all lineup. Y'all got Rondo at point guard, Danny Green, and this is healthy. I'm not talking about like right now because Rondo's hurt. But y'all have Rondo at point guard. Y'all will have Danny Green at shooting guard. Y'all will have LeBron at small forward. Y'all will have 80. Honestly, this is what I'll do. I'll move 80 to center and put Melo at power forward. That way you have a scoring lineup. You have Danny Green who can shoot, LeBron who can score, AD who can score, and Melo who will score. So, and if y'all did sign Melo, he wanted to start. I think y'all will find a good way for Melo to fit in the starting lineup. I think y'all got good enough coaching to find a way to put Melo in there and squeeze him with LeBron. But yeah, so I think y'all can figure that out. I think Melo could become a Laker, man. We gonna see though. We gonna see what happened with Anthony Davis because it's not guaranteed that Anthony Davis stays a Laker this offseason. It's not guaranteed. I know it looks like he wants to say he seems happy, but Melo is not guaranteed. McGee, what McGee does? Yeah, McGee. I will move that. So I'll move McGee to the bench, put AD at center, and Melo at power forward. McGee, and then y'all have McGee off the bench, and then at that point y'all wouldn't need the Dwight Howard because y'all gonna have McGee off the bench. You see what I'm saying? And then y'all can cut the Dwight Howard and sign another good piece. So we're gonna see. Uh, cause think about it, Wall isn't the same player, right? Simmons at point guard, and Wall can lead the second unit off the bench for the Wizards. Yeah, definitely, that can definitely happen for the Washington Wizards. Like I said, I don't know if they would do that trade, but if they will, if they're willing to do that trade, then thank you. I'll take Bradley Bill. That's smart. I think that's what the Lakers should do. Cause and then like I said, you get the extra roster spot for Dwight Howard getting cut, and y'all can use that on another good player. And then if AD stays and y'all sign Melo, I think y'all are definitely a championship team next year. I think y'all definitely should be the favorites over the Clippers. Because then y'all bench will be fine. Because y'all have Caldwell Pope, Kuzma, and McGee leading off the bench. That's a great bench right there. Even though the Clippers they got Lou Williams and Montrezl Harrell, but Montrezl Harrell, it's not guaranteed he stays this year. Montrezl Harrell, this is his last year under contract, so I think if Melo is a free agent, I think y'all should sign Melo and get a third superstar. Ooh, y'all talking third superstar? If y'all got the cap space to get another good superstar, who's is there any superstars for free agency this year? I know Brandon Ingram is a free agent. He was an All Star this year. Brandon Ingram could be a target for y'all. He can maybe come back. Brandon Ingram, he had an All Star year, come back with the Lakers, win a championship. Crazier things happen. I don't know. That's a possibility. So this free agency, even though people think this free agency is bad, it's still an interesting one. It might not have the superstars that they had last year, but this free agency is very good. Shake Milton has upsides to be better than Simmons. I don't think Shake Milton can be better than Simmons, but Shake Milton is that guy. He's like that guy. He overachieved. Like nobody thought he was gonna be this good. And I'm proud of Shake Milton. I'm proud of his progression, and he has still have more ways to go. I'm trying to think who he reminds me of though. Where the Los Angeles Lakers at? I gotta find that out. I don't know where the Lakers are at with money because y'all were thinking about signing Kawhi. So if y'all were thinking about signing Kawhi Leonard, I would think y'all have money. If y'all were targeting Kawhi last year, I would think y'all have money. So we gonna see. Y'all should have money because the only guys y'all haven't paid Anthony Davis yet. The Pelicans are still paying for AD, and the only person y'all paid was Brian. So y'all should have some money. But yeah, back to the Shake Milton comment. Back to this one. Shake Milton is like he I don't really I can't I'm struggling to find out who he reminds me of. He gives me like he's a great shooter. He's a I think he can be a 50-40-90 guy. He can get you assists and he can he saw yesterday if y'all watch yesterday's game, he can play defense. So Shake Milton, he can do all of the above that we need Shake Milton to do. He got that block shot yesterday. He shot threes. He can shoot the mid range. He can dribble. He can come off the pick and roll. Shake Milton, he's a guy. He can do a little bit of everything. But if he can get his shooting and his playmaking ability to the next level, Shake Milton can be one of the top point guards in the league. And the way his attitude is what I love the most, because the way he bounced back right after that argument with Embiid, I love it. It's gonna be crazy next year. The Warriors, the Lakers, the Clippers. Holy shit! Yeah, bro. The Clippers. I mean, the Warriors. They're gonna be back next year with their duo, and let's see what the Warriors do with their top 5 pick. Yeah, the Warriors. Who I can't wait for the Warriors to be back. If y'all don't know, Steph. That's my favorite player. That's not on the Sixers. Steph. You got Klay Thompson. Who's coming back off that ACL injury. Then you're gonna have Eric Pascal, who I thought was a great young rookie for them this year. Then you got what's that kid name? Damian Lee. He was solid as point guard. I think he come off the bench for Steph still. And then y'all got what's that bull? What's that kid name? Marquise Chris, that center for Golden State. He's nice too. Maybe like yeah, I can see it. Yeah, because Middleton can do a little bit of everything too. Obviously, Middleton's a way better shooter, but and I think Shake Milton, he has his playmaking ability is better than Middleton, but Chris Middleton is not a bad comparison for the Shake Milton comparison. I know 4 people in the chat right now. Make sure y'all all hit that like, y'all all hit that subscribe button if you're not subscribed, and hit the share button. Hit the share button. So yeah, so that's not a bad comparison, but back to that Ben Simmons trade. That Ben Simmons that is going to be interesting. It's going to be real interesting. But we're gonna have to wait and see. This Ben Simmons injury is a tricky injury because first off, we don't know how long he'll be out for. Like I said, this is like that Patrick Mahomes injury. I'm hoping my Knicks get Cole Anthony or Anthony Edwards. Um, do y'all really need guard? I know y'all have RJ as shooting guard. Y'all could probably use one of those guys. I don't think a lot of people want y'all to get James Wiseman. I don't think y'all need Wiseman. I don't think Wiseman's an option for y'all. I think Wiseman should go to Golden State. Um, yeah, I think that's the two guys I should target. I mean, it seems like what's his name? LaMelo Ball is a target for the Knicks. If the Lakers win it this year, I'm guaranteed the superstars are gonna. Oh yeah, the Lakers win this year. That's gonna draw even the city of LA already draws attention. If y'all win a championship, yeah, that's gonna draw a lot of attention. And another thing, Damian Lillard, he. I heard he was eyeing the Lakers. So Lillard to the Lakers. That Portland team. When you think about it, right? Because obviously people. I mean, and this is not the first time I've heard McCollum for Simmons. Somebody told me to trade McCollum for Simmons. So you got a lot of trade rumors happening in Portland, and then that Damian Lillard stuff came out about him eyeing the Lakers. Like I said, I don't know how true that report was with him targeting and trying to go to the Lakers, but yeah. So this Portland team is nice. Though. I honestly I don't think Portland should break up their team. I think they should resign Melo and keep Damian Lillard and CJ McCollum. I don't think Portland should break up. If we get Edwards next year, we can move RJ to point guard. Okay. Yeah, we can definitely do that. Y'all can definitely do that. And if you think about it, LeBron has been passing the ball more and being more of a team player than he used to be. So I would believe Damian will be perfect for us. Oh no doubt. If y'all get Damian Lillard, y'all winning the championship. I don't think there's anybody who can disagree with that. If you disagree with that, you don't know basketball. If y'all get Lillard, y'all are winning the championship. It's Lillard. He's the top 5 point guard in the league, one of the most clutch players in the league. What you gonna have one of the most clutch players with one of the greatest of all time, with the best big man in the league, with Anthony Davis. Y'all are definitely winning the championship. He will be perfect for y'all. And then yeah, like you said, with LeBron passing the ball, Damian Lillard's gonna have a lot of more open shots, more than he had in Portland. So Portland, I think Portland, what they need to worry about keeping their team together this year, because you got the Damian Lillard rumors, and if Dame leaves, McCollum is gonna leave, and then that team is gonna go down. So that Portland team better hope that Lillard wants to stay. So they better do everything they can to make the playoffs this year, so they can try their best to keep Damian Lillard to stay. Because if Damian Lillard leaves, McCollum's gonna leave, and that team is done. So, so the Lakers. This is another key offseason for the Lakers. I think if the Lakers get at least an All Star this year, if they get an All Star, then they're a championship team. He also said the Knicks would be a possibility, if not the Lakers or Clippers. Yeah, I did hear the Knicks. I did hear the Knicks. The Knicks, it's just who would want to play for a bad team like that. Now, if you put him on the Knicks, can they be a playoff team? For sure. But the Knicks coaching is so bad. Who would want to play for them? Now I know they just signed Tom Thibodeau. We're gonna see what their new coach does. They have a new coach every year. And I always say the same thing about the Knicks. What is this new coach gonna be? How is this new coach different from all the last coaches? I think that should be Knicks fans' questions. And Laker winning championship this year will be like a movie when it. Yeah, the Lakers win the championship. I'll be happy. I'll be happy for Kobe. Obviously Kobe is one of the greatest of all time as well. Probably the second best shooting guard of all time. If y'all just joined in, I know I've seen a couple people just join. The Ben Simmons injury is worse than expected. That's is the title. But y'all can comment about anything else. We don't have to just talk about Ben Simmons. But yeah, if the Lakers win the championship this year, it would be for Kobe. It would definitely be for Kobe. And that's no doubt. So we're gonna see. This is an interesting offseason for the Lakers. This is a big year for the Lakers. This championship will mean so much more to the Lakers than just a regular championship. Cause Lakers, you got to think about it. The Lakers already have 16 other rings. they don't really need this championship as much as people think. So this is gonna be interesting. So um so yeah, this is gonna be interesting. Um we need to win it. Y'all don't need to win it though. Y'all, the Lakers don't need to win it. Y'all still have LeBron still has good years left in him. Y'all don't need to win this year. I hate the Lakers, but wouldn't mind that. Yeah, you are a Celtics fan, so I'd imagine you hate the Lakers. Lillard ain't coming to nobody to New York until Dolan sells the team. Oh yeah, y'all owner is something else. Y'all owner is something else. I don't know why he's still in the front office. Uh, yeah, y'all owner is so bad. I don't know why y'all still have him. I'm not saying we need it to win, but I'm like saying we need to win for Kobe. Yeah, I can see y'all definitely can. That I think Kobe would be proud because like I said, this championship for the Lakers is gonna be more than just a championship. This championship for the Lakers is gonna mean so much more. They're gonna take this. This is gonna be one of the greatest championships of all time. Even though it's no fans and all of that, it's still gonna be. If the Lakers win it, it's gonna be their greatest of all time. I feel so bad for the Knicks fans. I feel bad for Knicks fans, but and somewhat I don't because I don't know if you know this or anybody in chat know this, but apparently the NBA itself, the commissioner of the NBA back in the late '90s or no, back in the '80s, cheated for the Knicks to get Patrick Ewing so the Knicks could be relevant because the Knicks they've always been irrelevant. So they tried to get the Knicks Patrick Ewing so they can be irrelevant. So I don't feel bad for the Knicks because they did cheat to get Patrick Ewing. Apparently, like I said, I don't know how true it is. What the Knicks did apparently cheat to get Patrick Ewing, so I kind of don't feel bad. LOL, no, yeah, I don't feel bad. I feel bad for their fans. I don't feel bad for I feel bad for fans like Spike Lee who spend all that money on to get courtside Knicks teams and they suck, and then he gets kicked out. Like I feel bad for guys like him, but I don't feel bad for Knicks fans in general. And Knicks fans, they're so toxic throughout the YouTube and Twitter community, throughout the sports community. They talk so much about other teams because they're obviously they can't talk about their team. So Knicks fans, they talk so much about other teams. It's so funny. So Knicks fans, they kind of suck. I'm not even gonna lie. Yeah, I don't feel bad for Knicks fans. I feel bad for some of them though. Some of the loyal ones who actually care about the team and realize that they suck. So the Knicks, they're so bad. The Knicks are so bad. But I'm gonna stay on here for a couple of minutes and talk to y'all in the chat. I'm gonna end this here in a little bit. So y'all just keep commenting and I'll keep talking to y'all for like 5 to 10 minutes. It's sad, man, because we're a nice young team, but nobody wants to come to New York. Yeah, y'all don't have any. Nobody has interest to come to New York. Like I was surprised when Lillard said he wanted to come to New York. Um, it's funny when they. It's funny when they also. Yeah, when Knicks fans beat good teams. Oh, you can't tell them nothing. They thought they win the championship. Like yeah, you're a pretty good Knicks fan. You don't really talk trash that much. You're fine. Um, but yeah, when I agree with this comment right here, when Knicks fans win the when they beat good teams, they act like it's the freaking end of the world. They conquer everything. They won the championship. That's what they think. But Knicks fans, they're just Knicks fans. It's self-explanatory. That's why I like Nets fans. They don't talk any trash. Brooklyn fans, they just support their team. They don't care about anything. They don't care about anybody else's team. That's why when we had that playoff series with Brooklyn last year, I even though they fought in the playoff game, I wasn't mad at Knicks fans. I'm at Nets fans. Knicks fans have suffered way too much. I wouldn't mind them winning a. Yeah, I wouldn't mind the Knicks. I wouldn't mind the Knicks winning the title. I don't think the Knicks will win the title for the rest of our lifetime though. I don't think and I'm 14 years old. I don't think the Knicks. I don't think I'll see a Knicks championship until I'm 60. They got a lot to they first and Knicks their first step to making the playoffs. First off, the Knicks they gotta sell the team. That owner has to go. He has to go. That owner has to go. Kind of like what I think about the Redskins. Their owner has to go. I mean, what? Wait. Who's the Redskins? I mean, the Washington Redskins. My bad. My bad. I forgot the Redskins. Wait, who's the Redskins? Yeah, my bad. That was my fault. But yeah, kind of how I think about that Washington team. The Knicks, the way they would they their fans just suffer so much, and it's kind of funny. It's kind of funny because as a Sixer fan, before we got Joel Embiid and Ben Simmons, we had to suffer once AI retired. So I feel their pain, but then again, it's like, hey, y'all cheated to get Patrick Ewing, but yeah, agreed, preach. Yeah, we all thought they were going to we all thought we were going to see one in a couple years when they begin they begin to get Zion Kate. Yeah, well, I want not you, Nixon, but if the day I talk to another Knicks fan, I just want to ask what happened to y'all getting Katie and Kyrie? What happened? They were supposed to get Katie and Kyrie, and like now that they're not getting Katie and Kyrie, they got. I mean, they still got R.J. Barrett and Julius Randle, but they thought they were getting Katie, Kyrie, and then Zion. Like when Knicks fans didn't get the first overall pick, they were sad. You would have thought they were depressed. Yeah, I said we would get Kyrie. And look, it's fine. I can't talk about Knicks fans because Eagles fans, we do the same thing. We think we get everybody. We think Eagles fans, we think we get the whole world. So I can't even talk about y'all. But it was just funny when y'all didn't get them though. Ask Bobby. Oh my god. Yeah, I should ask Bobby what happened. I should ask Bobby about the Knicks. I mean, like, Bobby even Bobby agrees. Bobby agrees the Knicks suck. But that's all. Bobby, he agrees. Every time I bring up the Knicks, he says they suck. But I think Bobby agrees the Knicks suck. It's just Knicks fans. They just suffer for so long. But like I said, that Patrick Ewing thing, it might have cursed them. That whole thing where they cheated to get him, it could have cursed them. But yeah. But yeah, I'm in the stream like 2 minutes. So yeah, but this Ben Simmons injury, back to this is gonna be interesting. Obviously I'm gonna keep y'all updated on this. And we gonna see what's gonna happen, man. So if make sure y'all like the stream before y'all leave. Um, and yeah, but sorry, Knicks fans, like but y'all just suck. I'm sorry, but yeah. So I'm gonna keep y'all updated to whenever they tell us how long Ben Simmons will be out for. I'm gonna keep y'all updated, and I got a video dropping tomorrow, so make sure y'all go look out for that video. I have a video dropping tomorrow. So make sure y'all stay tuned for that. Make sure y'all go sub up Isaiah. I know he's in the chat. Go sub him up. I know he's about to start streaming his Dodgers and Lakers. So go sub up Isaiah in the chat. The only difference in these videos. Yeah, Philly is the top landing spot for free agents. Okay, bye. Yeah, yo. Y'all gonna make sure y'all sub up Isaiah. Like I said, he's about to start streaming. I know he's streaming Dodger games. He might stream Laker games, so go sub him up. But yeah, I'm about to be out, so make sure I'm posting a video tomorrow. So y'all make sure y'all stay tuned for that. Turn on that post notification bell. Thanks, G. No problem. All right, yo, I'm out. Peace.